But here's my problem. What was this article about by AP News? How safe can I feel flying? Okay. What is the whole article? Well, it's still safer than the other modes of transportation that you do every day. Still isn't really addressing the problem, which you used to sell me on that. I'm a big flyer. I used to just compartmentalize, not afraid of flying, because I get in a car every day and I'm so much more likely to die in a car crash. That feeling goes away when it's every week. We got a whole nother slew of them, and we're getting mad at the people pointing out what the problems are.
Well, I have 2 comments back. I agree with your points. Wanting to start. My first point, I'm the opposite of you. I don't fly often. I'm not afraid of flying. I respect flying because it's something I have no control over. And I don't clap when the plane lands, but in my head, I'm clapping when the plane lands. I'm like, good job.
Well,
So me, as someone who doesn't fly often, like I couldn't tell you the last time I was on a plane, I have no idea how to fix this other than I'm sure these pilots are trained adequately. Like, I'm sure they're trained enough.
Well, now you can't even get a mini bottle of shampoo or you are a terrorist.
And here's the thing. Those changes, I don't care. Like, at this point, like, they're so normal now to where I'm like, that's just how it is. I'm not used to Blackhawks running into these planes. And, like, now that's, like, a thought I'm having in my head. Like, oh, I can't bring on my water, but I might hit the Blackhawk on the way down. It sucks about these kind of, like, conversations that I like that we have, because it's like, we know. It is what it is. Sucks. And I want it to get better. But it's like, is it an immediate fix? It's like, no, I don't see it being an immediate fix. I think this is like an institutional issue now that could take some time to kind of fix.
Obviously, airplanes are eventually just going to land themselves and fly themselves and be autonomous. But we're not quite there just yet. We maybe have to wait 5-10 years for that. But in the next 5 to 10 years, we really need to take time to train people, make sure that they're bringing their A game, make sure that they're using technology to assist them to avoid mistakes like this that are very obvious, and can be easily avoided. So I think with time, things will get better, but unfortunately, things look pretty bad now. And whatever the reasons are, like whether it's bad weather or bad traffic control or bad runway or bad planes or planes that are rushed because certain plane companies want to cut corners. At the end of the day, considering how many planes are in the sky, as much as plane crashes there has been this year, that's still such a tiny percentage fraction to the total planes that actually fly all the time and land safely.